Good evening, I'm Jesse McCall, live from the studios of Drayong News. Here in Phnom Penh, as we air tonight, the clock has run out. The 72-hour ceasefire, which was agreed upon a few days ago, has officially expired. And with its expiration, the mask of Thai diplomacy has fallen away completely. The world expected compliance. The world expected the release of our Cambodian prisoners or hostages as a gesture of good faith. Instead, we have silence, and in that new silence, we now see that the 18 Cambodian soldiers or hostages that have been held in Thai custody have yet to be released. Let's be clear about their status. Under the Third Geneva Convention, prisoners of war must be released and repatriated without delay after the cessation of active hostilities. The ceasefire was signed on December 27th. Hostilities ceased, yet the soldiers remain in detention. Why? Well, we must put the blame back on Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul of Thailand. And it seems that there's continued shifting goalposts. First, it was a good faith gesture. Now he's waiting for an internal assessment from unnamed officials on his side. This is not administration. This is hostage taking. Thailand is using human beings as political bargaining chips. They are treating soldiers that are protected by international law as pawns in a negotiating game. Every hour they remain in custody is a fresh breach of the Geneva Conventions. Every delay proves that Thailand's word is worthless. A nation that cannot honor a simple release clause cannot be trusted with other types of treaties or agreements. Thailand has proven again and again it is not a partner for peace, but a bad faith actor operating outside the norms of civilized nations. I want to reiterate that the reasoning coming from the Thai side for not releasing these 18 hostages as agreed upon is they say that there had been drones flown from Cambodia over Thai territory, and because of this, they must punish Cambodia a bit by delaying their release of these hostages. The Ministry of National Defense of Cambodia has put out very clearly and strongly worded statements that this talk of drones flying from Cambodia over Thailand, over their territory, is nonsense. There's no need for it. It has not happened. And this is just another very familiar delaying tactic of the Thai party. So let's talk about this a bit more. We hear in every speech from Bangkok, and they talk about reclaiming their lost territory. And it sounds noble, doesn't it? Like a hero recovering stolen property. But we must remind the international community once again that there's a problem with their story of their heroes recovering stolen property. The problem is you cannot retake or reclaim what you never had. We've checked the history books. We've checked the United Nations records. We've checked the ASEAN logs. There is no record, zero, none, of Cambodia invading Thailand. Look back, 2020s, 2023, 24, 25. When did Cambodia ever take land from Thailand? So what are they retaking or reclaiming? If Cambodia had invaded or stolen Thai territory, wouldn't Thailand have complained to the United Nations or to ASEAN? Wouldn't there be a Security Council resolution? There isn't one because it never happened. So when they say that they are retaking their land, please, world, call it for what it is. They're lying. They're not reversing a Cambodian invasion. they're launching, or they had launched, a Thai invasion into areas that had been legally Cambodian for decades. They're crossing a line, planting a flag, and telling people, look, we got it back. Got what back? Land that was owned by their own maps admit that these properties are at best disputed or at worst Cambodia territory. It's not reclaiming. It's theft. It's armed robbery disguised as patriotism. And the world needs to stop pretending otherwise. Make no mistake, Cambodia did not invade Thailand. Cambodia did not bomb Bangkok. Cambodia did not blockade the Gulf. Thailand was the one who crossed the line. Thailand dropped the bombs. Thailand started this war. They're the aggressor. Cambodia is the defenders. And history will record this war as an attempt of Thai conquest driven by a regime desperate to project power that the world sees is failing. I want to address the excuse that is used by Thailand to justify this madness oftentimes, and that's the excuse of landmines. Thai generals claim that they have to invade Cambodia because of new landmines planted by Cambodia. But let's look at the facts on the ground. The border region is home to what they call, or what is world known as the K5 mine belt, a 700-kilometer strip of land loaded with anti-personnel mines laid in the 1980s. This is one of the densest minefields on Earth, containing up to 3,000 mines per kilometer. These mines are in dense, non-populated jungle. They are not in Thai villages. They are on the Cambodia side of the border, or the zero line. Here's the hard truth for the military, the Thai military. If you step on a mine, in the K5 belt, it's because you walked into it. These soldiers are not getting hurt because Cambodia is attacking them, but because they had been invading Cambodia territory. They were marching into a 40-year-old defensive wall. Blaming Cambodia for these mines is like a burglar blaming the homeowner for cutting himself on the window glass that he just broke. Thailand should be careful when they aggress into Cambodia. The land itself rejects them. But I want to go even into a deeper look at the root of the anger of the Thai ultra-nationalists. The root cause of their anger is the map. Thai ultra-nationalists love to scream that the map that Cambodia uses is wrong. They say the borderline is unfair. They say the French tricked them. They claim, the ultra-nationalists in Thailand, they claim that they are the ultimate patriots defending the honor of their kingdom. But I have a question for these ultra-nationalists. I have a question for these supposed patriots. When we talk about the map that Cambodia uses, that is the map that is recognized by the International Court of Justice, because the map that Thailand is trying to use is a unilateral map. It's unilaterally created. So when we talk about the map, we talk about the Franco-CM map. Who signed that map? Who was the signatory on that map? Who on the Thai side agreed to that map? Was it a traitor? No. Was it a weakling? No. It was their own king. Yeah, King Rama V, their great king. The monarch that they claim to revere above all other monarchs. Yeah, King Rama V negotiated that treaty. He signed it. He ratified it. He published it into the Thai Royal Gazette as the law of the land. So when Thai Prime Minister Anutin and his generals say, we reject this map, do they realize what they're doing? They're saying that their king, King Rama V, was wrong. They're saying that their greatest king didn't know what he was doing. They're insulting the judgment of the very monarchy they try to defend, or they claim to defend. You can't have it both ways. You cannot worship the king and reject his signature. If you invade Cambodia and change the border, you're not a patriot, you're a revisionist. You're tearing up the legacy of your own royal history because it doesn't fit your election campaign. Cambodia is not holding on to some of your stolen land. We're holding on to the agreement that your king made. If you have a problem with that, you should take it up with your history, not with F-16s. Once again, who signed the 1904 and 1907 treaties that defined the Thai and Cambodia borders? Who signed them? It wasn't a foreign occupier. It wasn't some sort of weak politician. It was your own king. It was published in the Royal Gazette as the law of the land. So remember, ultra-nationalists, when you reject these borders, remember who you're really insulting. You're insulting your king, King Rama V. You're saying that his judgment was wrong. You're saying that his signature on the 1904 and 1907 treaties that defined the Cambodian-Thai borders means nothing. If you're unhappy with your borders, you have nobody to blame except for your own revered king. So don't let your Prime Minister Anutin, your caretaker Prime Minister Anutin, and the generals rewrite your history just to serve their own ambition. Don't let them turn you against the legacy of your own monarchy just so that they can win an election. So to the citizens of Thailand, please, can you just look at your own country? Your south is flooded. Your economy is stagnant with only 2% growth. Your politics are broken. You're trapped in a cycle of coups and corruption. Your leader, Anutin, is using this war to distract you from these failures. He's trying to burn Cambodia to hide the fire in his own house. To those of you in Thailand, can you just please fix your own internal problems? Leave us alone. Build your economy, save your flood victims, reform your democracy. Stop obsessing over our temples. Stop obsessing over a neighbor that we just want peace. The world is moving forward. Don't let your leaders drag you back to the 19th century. Because Thailand, you should know that your reputation globally is crumbling. You're becoming the sick man of Asia, a rogue state isolated by your own aggression. To the people of Thailand, just end this war. Demand the release of the hostages. Focus on healing and solving your own nation's problems before you're trying to destroy us. That's all for tonight. I'm Jesse McCall. Good night from Phnom Penh.
Tra Yong នាំសារពិតគ្រប់ទីកន្លែង